Hey everybody, welcome back. We are getting ready to watch some Stranger Things. We are on season 4, episode 5. I'm not sure about the season. It is season 4, right? Yes, episode 5. This one is the Nina Project. So let's see what is going on with the gang. They've saved Max. Murray and Joyce have been kidnapped and turned over to the Russians. Hopper thought he escaped, but then they told him his location, although they haven't put him in cuffs yet, just had guns on him. So who knows? He might have gone all Terminator and fought his way out, but we'll have to see. Mike, Will, and not Stephen, Jonathan, I think, are all on their way back to Hawkins. Elle is with Dr. Owen, Dr. Owens. But we didn't see her at all last episode, did we? I don't think we did. But he has promised to help bring her powers back. And Robin and Nancy visited Victor Creel and discovered that music can help them escape the thralls of Vecna. And Max got to see kind of Vecna's world. And the staircases and everything, it had a little bit of a MC Escher kind of vibe to it, although a haunted one. So I don't know if that was the intent or not, but we had a bunch of staircases that went nowhere. Not necessarily any that were upside down. So not necessarily MC Escher, but Purdy's been hugging the leg. You can see her ear there. She's been laying down hugging the leg. So, and then little girl Fangs has been visiting. So you will probably see her some. But let's see what's happening with the gang. I'd forgotten to plug in the laptop. It was about to die. Okay, it's plugged in. We're back into comfy mode. Now let's see what the gang is doing. And I've turned it down a little bit more because the last episode I edited was very noisy. Hospital! He's dead. Do 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 do. Nope. We're not having an intro yet? Although you can still see a road, so a door to an underground bunker, huh? Looks like one of those magic doors from that angle. Ah, that's the Nina Project.
What is it? If we told you, it would have ruined the surprise.
Dr. Brenner?
Hello,
Yep.
Eleven.
But isn't Dr. Brenner with the same people that that killed everybody to get to her to begin with in the first season? So isn't that the same group that's after them now? The military and everything? Now we get the intro.
Moran.
So they did capture him. Wonder how much money they had on Hopper killing him. I was looking at a map. I forget how. I think it was while I was playing Worldle. It's where you have the maps and try to figure out which country is the outline. And so I finally figured out the one. But I was kind of looking at things, and so Alaska has the tail of islands that comes out going towards Russia, and then Russia has some islands also, which I think that is the islands make up the land mass of the Barren Range or something like that. It's not the Barren Strait. The Barren Strait's the water, but the land mass that they feel folks crossed over on, walked over to North America back in the day, when we're talking about immigration and the paths that people took as humans immigrated. Um, and of course, this was back before there was the Bering Strait. And I was looking at the islands, and the the closest islands between the two countries, I think, are only 2 or 3 miles apart, maybe 3 miles between the Russian island and the United States island. So, when they kind of roasted Sarah Palin for saying she could see Russia from her house, but if she's talking metaphor, and if you're out on that island, then yes, you can see Russia from Alaska. So it's just kind of interesting to look at the geography and how close things are or how far apart things are and all that. So, all right, back to this and his peanut butter. Interesting song. What are we seeing these guys for?
When Rick get out of jail?
Oh, Rick is the one that they were looking for. That Eddie. Yeah, I'm caught up. It's getting hungry.
Hey, Dustin.
SpaghettiOs.
Oh, hey, I'm gonna have to call you back.
No, don't you dare. Wheeler. Wheeler.
Dustin!
Gonna go. I swear I just dozed off for
3 hours.
An hour.
An hour.
We're sticking together at a different house for a change.
Gotta love Dad.
Yeah, why not? Take us for all we're worth.
You should have known better. She's drawing what she saw.
like Freddy Krueger's boiler room.
Freddy Krueger?
He's
Bringing up Freddy again.
with razors for fingers, and he kills you in your dreams.
Dustin, seriously?
Sorry.
That I've seen it before.
At the house. Nancy's the puzzle maker this time. Or puzzle solver.
Sorry, fuel for the road. Thanks, Mr. Wheeler.
Did they shave her hair again? Yep. So is the torture and the fear what fuels her power? And it looks like they really did shave her hair again. Although maybe not. I can't tell if this is still the missile silo or if this is somewhere else. Or a dream. This has got to be a memory because she's remembering the other kids that she killed. I can't tell if she's remembering what happened that morning on why she killed everybody,
Don't go too far, sleepy.
or if this is new. I'm thinking dream.
Look who finally decided to join us.
That was a cool transition.
We shouldn't have just thrown her in there like this. She's gonna drown in there.
No. No. She is going to swim.
It's good to see that they have different philosophies on how to go about things. So they buried the FBI agent, or whatever agent he is. Slap him.
Relax, okay?
More weed? Is that really a good idea right now?
Oh, you gotta
For him, yes.
Let's get this done.
One more second. We would know where she is.
Is the phone number on the pen?
Pretty common name.
Okay, dude. Dear.
That's the pen he gave me right before he died.
Phone number's on the
Why did
pen.
he give me a pen that didn't work?
Is that the pit for the monster? For the Demodog turned Demogorgon? His only way to make you rich got kidnapped.
Charlie's moving south like a plague.
Vietnam.
Bastards like you and be inhaling this stuff. No mask, nothing.
A lot of the men got cancer, I believe.
Chemical warfare. Just I knew the risk, but
Wow, they made him look younger.
that's a lie. They didn't need me.
I needed them.
I needed them.
He recognizes that sound.
I've heard rumors of a monster.
Oh, that's right. In the trailer, we had a gladiator type scene with the Demogorgon or Demodog. I spaced out there and realized I missed something important. So, one of the basketball players, not Lucas though, but him, he's a basketball player, right? And now he's seeing the clock, which means he's the next to die.
I don't believe in that supernatural crap, all right?
But Patrick is the next to die.
We have to be smart.
Well, they're closer to finding Eddie.
Yeah, that's not creepy.
Break the window.
Found a key.
That was a pretty stained glass, though. Too bad they ruined it.
Do you need to be told everything? You're not a child.
Why are we leaving the backpack behind?
They just.
Maybe he's like a clockmaker or something?
You cracked the case, Steve. Why'd you sigh?
I didn't sigh, just come on.
There are the staircases that were in the vision,
We're just always partners, okay?
or in the other world.
With that?
Red glow. They've awoken the house. It's like Rose Red or the Overlook.
Is black not the highest color?
Only sparred with the other students.
In tournaments. Okay.
Jeremiah is 16, almost. His birthday is next month, and Jeremiah is a ferocious, lightning fast. Jeremiah. So yes,
He's talked himself into it.
thank you for talking it through. I feel much better now.
She doesn't. Back in the room. Where's the guy?
Well, well.
Break the mirror. Ah, little her. Oh, that's weird. The way they're doing the aging, de-aging memory stuff is kind of cool. With the flickering. Oh, it's a deprivation tank that she's in. Payphone in the middle of the desert.
202-968-6161.
It's a real number.
Making a bunch of weird noises.
It's dial-up modem.
Does that remind you of anything?
War games. What?
It's a great movie.
In Utah.
Utah?
Salt Lake City to be specific.
Susie.
Oh my god. Turn around. Look at what you see.
Story. That scared the shit out of me. The Nothing Man.
You need to get out of there, Eddie. This is the basketball players. I have a feeling Patrick's going to have another hallucination at a critical point. Time to go swimming. That's the importance of the backpack being left behind.
It's full of obvious things which nobody by any chance ever observes.
Twilight Zone?
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes, okay. What does he see? Spiders? Ugh. Black Widow. They'll kill you.
Go in there.
Lays eggs and all the babies spill out.
What's wrong with you? No, seriously. Great.
Is Nancy falling for Steve again?
Or don't observe. Or
Something like that.
Your concerns. Like, what if I.
Why didn't she just flip the tape over?
I get sick of it.
Oh, it's the same song.
It's not my favorite.
the secret layer.
A little bit Goonies.
Missed what?
Your laugh.
Her laugh.
Lights are flickering. Something's flickering.
I promise I'm gonna stop asking this, but. You're seeing
You see that, right? It's leading her somewhere. Just like the lights were leading Joyce. Is it a good force or a bad force, though? Elle doesn't have her hand up, does she?
11? Show them 11.
They're all laughing at you, little Carrie. Bloody hand. That's where she killed everybody. Oh, he's noticed.
My fingers are like arrows. My arms like iron. Like spears.
Time to do a karate chop, Murray. Joyce is going to go after the gun. Oh, we're taking a nosedive. Murray's got the gun, right? Murray doesn't have the gun. Who has the gun? Oh, Murray. We know they'll survive. Oh, they've landed in Russia. I have a feeling I still need to turn the volume down on the OBS because that was loud. What's Nancy's plan? Gotcha. Okay. Is that the attic? An attic. Two worst places in the house to go, the attic or the basement. And they still don't have the backpack where Eddie's calling for help. Sees the boathouse. Time to go swimming. He's going to have an hallucination right now. Yep. Well, not as long as I thought, though. I was going to say, start that engine up. Are we going to have a water lift? Patrick's going to be lifted up out of the water. That's where he's powering up. Yep. Here goes Patrick. Oh, it took him under. Water lift. Ugh. Okay, so Brenner did listen and got her out of the tank. She's gonna throw him off? Yeah. She's got her powers back. Well, she can't use them against him. And she still doesn't know that Hopper's alive. We got a glimpse of her powers being back. Main time she can use them, and even 8 talked about this with her, is when she's emotional. But she was too emotional at the end of season 3, which is probably why she lost it and she wasn't able to focus. So when she's able to focus, still feel the energy from the emotion, but keep control of it, that seems to be when she can use her powers. Maybe. Unless Dr. Brenner is pulling what's his name's trick in Black Widow, where she can't use it against him. But don't think that's the case. I don't like how they're having to bring the powers back, but it was, I guess, that was what it was going to be. Hi. Are you going to say hi to everybody? Yeah? They can't see your face. Why? Hi. The guys have gotten closer to figuring out how to get word to Dr. Owen, and so it looks like we're going to see more of Susie Q. The gang have seemed to come across the power center there in the house. So now what do they do with the power center is the question. Patrick has been killed. Is what's his name going to realize that it's not Eddie, or is he going to blame the voodoo on Eddie or something like that? I think Eddie will get away because we still see him in the one scene playing the guitar on a cliff in Vecna's world. So I don't think he'll die just yet. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that because that's all I can think of. Thank you for joining me on this one, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.